Hey, that's great. The anti-demon lurks, resurrecting from the darkness, trying to erase my famous existence from the narrative. He'll burrow into your memories and drive you mad with fear. All ideas feed into him. We can't kill him unless we have a better plan. Humanity has been trapped in this muck for so long, time and time again. Maybe it's been hundreds of years already. And this definitely won't be the last time. We've been going around in circles this whole time. We've created a reverse motion wave, slamming right into this thing. Either he's going to swallow us whole, or we're going to grind ourselves out against him. Every time, we're looking for a way out. A way to beat him. But first, we gotta make sure you have another chance. I'll go hold him off now. Just like in Taro Land. But I'm already old. Maybe I won't last much longer. Your time in this world is running out. Find that lemon-shaped bomb. And then, you know what to do. While you're unconscious, this is a recording we found at the scene. The voice belongs to your teacher, Ken, the leader of the dark magic sect, Manny Martinez. A phone found with your fingerprints, along with a Class X memory enhancer. We investigated the reason for your coma, a Class B memory erasure injection, and a mix of memory enhancers. You have to give me an explanation, Mary Johnson. He's dead. Yes, he's dead. But we still remember who he was, right? What do you mean? What I mean is, his death didn't bring any forgetting at all. That sounds pretty normal. But if he had actually managed to kill that lemon hawk, we should have already forgotten about him by now. Forget who he was. When was the Mud Veil's silver cloth established? But we don't have it. We vividly remember Lin and his glory. Career, and this exactly proves it. Our world is about to be in big trouble. Nana, what exactly is that anti-demon he mentioned? That was around 1976. The anti-demon that escapes humiliation. We call him the escapist, because we know him inside out. That's pretty much all we got. 1976 was also the year your Sound of Evil department was established. The only person most likely to know the answer is Lin. But the truth is, his answer completely caught me off guard. Our anti-Sound of Evil department was founded in 1976, but at the same time, that was also the anniversary of the previous anti-demon sound department. In the 4,000 years of recorded human civilization, we are not the first anti-demon sound department. It doesn't look like we'll be the last either. Let's start with the history of your anti-demon sound department. Just listen to these recordings first. At first, I wasn't a churchgoer. Now, I'm the head of the Internet Addiction Department. It was actually a military plan. He and the Manhattan Project. During World War II, running parallel operations. Our initial goal was to go beyond physical conflict. Find a way to sever the mechanical ideology. Completely eradicate the concept of Nazism itself. 2 years later, sufficient theories have been developed. Characters entered the stage of engineering problems, and then 2 more years passed. The engineering problems were also solved. We created 5 very special bombs. Unfortunately, we didn't realize where we were heading. At that time, back then, we didn't have memory enhancement methods. To protect ourselves from being affected, while researching this technology, we didn't understand how much magic we needed. And then we got caught in an endless loop. Your voice is like a bomb. First time eating full and already feeling perfect. The bomb destroyed itself. Wiped out our experiment. We completely forgot ourselves. Once made this bomb. And then everything starts over. Although we walked around in the military records for 4 years. Eventually, we still found the gap. What's going on here? When we pieced the fragments back together. But the war was basically over. The Nazis were defeated by tradition. The Japanese were brought down by the first atomic bomb. But the plan didn't stop there. So we completed the second NYM Eagle bomb. Yet we buried it afterwards. The whole point of this is, we started developing it in secret as early as 1940. It was intended as a weapon. We know, no one in the world can uncover this. But what we don't know is, that includes ourselves as well. The problem lies right here. In a world where no one knows anything. The second Nemo bomb also exploded on its own. But we have no idea why. It was only later that we found out. The explosion this time. Actually, it's related to the escapee. What the heck is this anti-demon sonic bomb? I hacked into the files. We don't have this thing at all, right? Of course we do. We have it right now. In the abandoned basement of Sada's place. I can't believe I had no idea about this. And for what he's saying, the escapee shouldn't have been blown up already, right? So why do we still need to fight him now? The Dark Force is just an idea. They're tough to kill. And as for the escapee, that's something deeper in the memory. To help Ryan remember, we have to give him a 10-year dose of X-type memory enhancement. After the mysterious explosion of the second bomb, we started improving the design of the third bomb. Haven't we added vinegar yet? I'm part of the military. We've finished the research, but we haven't been given more tasks, and the funding is starting to fluctuate. It's like those officers have no idea what we're doing. They might have even forgotten that we exist. It wasn't until 1951 that the fake smiles turned cold. There's been some cult activity popping up. It's only been a few days, and now it's a nationwide thing. And it's still growing. We can see the dark secrets behind those crab legs. It has an unnaturally infectious quality. We know. Our bombs are meant to deal with this. But no one's giving us any guidance. At the end of the day, back then, we were still just a military lab. Until the 8th day after the crisis, the organization's talent came looking for us. That's when we truly became part of the organization. Afterwards, we set up the bomb. The cult disappeared. No one remembers it anymore. Casualties were at 0. We became famous in one battle. Since then, I started crazily collecting Nemo because of it. Didn't run into any obstacles. This is all way too easy. With the help of Dr. Nemo in the first generation, we extracted the first chemical enhancer. And before that, our work was completely in the dark. A passive information black hole, an active information predator. There's contagious bad news and self-contained secrets. Those unforgettable things. They're all like bugs crawling on people. But often all we need to do is reach out and grab them, and they'll obediently commit the crime. Everything seems to be following the script. I really don't recommend it at all. But the partners who have been successfully numbed, no one noticed anything out of the ordinary. Until one day, I found out. I can't remember because it's not worth it. Life. It's like there's a wall in my heart. All memories are frozen and cannot be crossed. I wanted just an archive, looking for my personal file. And then, I suddenly stopped. It's not forgetting. It's a complete break. After half a workday, I woke up at my desk. I don't remember anything. I repeated this loop dozens of times. until even I didn't know how to recover. This damn thing kept me trying to access the files. And then I found a loophole, which is our second bomb, the one that exploded out of nowhere. At that time, we all thought it was just an accident. Actually, it wasn't. Another evil being from the Department of Dark Magic set off the bomb. It was to take down an unbeatable evil being. The unbeatable evil being is the escapee. Another evil being, without bringing the escapee along, vanished from human memory. The abandoned door they once contained. And that's why we have to scatter again, until we find ourselves in danger once more, and take them in again. And most likely, I'm the disgruntled survivor. In other words, the reason I feel this way now, you guys should catch as well. Maybe it's because I've done this before. I'm not the founder of the Mud Demon Clan's music department. I ain't the first mud monster in human history. The Gate. There was another mud monster before, long ago. I used to be a member of that department. I'm the only one left. And everyone else, no matter who they were, no matter how many there were, all vanished without a trace. As I followed the trail down, I found something even scarier. Yeah, that's it. This isn't the first time the escapee has shown up. The name, escapee. Maybe it's just a silly misunderstanding. It seems like we still haven't been able to beat him. It's not an honor to escape from him. It's that humanity keeps trying to escape his danger. It's like a never-ending cycle. The presence of the Anti-Magic Department. He's way more talented than we ever imagined. He's even defying the devil. Sound bombs are not our latest invention. There have been many similar things in history. It all comes down to the fight of the escapees. The best outcome humans can achieve. It's just a constant battle with devil-defying bomb-like things. And him, going down together. It's the only way the humans who came later could rise again from their non-entity and gradually rebuild until that damn escapee catches up once more. That's how it goes. Round and round we go. But in my mind, human history seems to have never been interrupted. If you put it that way, the bomb just destroys everything. If we have to start over from scratch, we might as well be stuck in the Stone Age. That's just the way of the world. It's not about starting over with human civilization. Boss, it's about us. The dark crotches of anti-magic. This war will only end in two ways. Either in defeat, or with the escapees devouring the entire civilization. It's either success or nothing at all. The human society is barely hanging on. That's why your Dark Sound department always chooses to go down with him. With our reset, trading for the future of humanity. Because our battlefield has always been on the edge of memory and forgetting. And with other departments, compared to those earth-shattering explosions, the hidden dark corners are what we should be focusing on, while others live in the sunlight. It's your Department of Dark Arts, fighting him in the shadows and keeping him from being exposed to the public, because that's the only way others can live in a rational, normal world. If that guy really gets into the crowd, humanity should have been toast a long time ago. So, we still couldn't beat him, right? Yeah, but maybe this time will be different. This time, we finally figured out his logic. Actually, he's been hiding in Link's mind all along. Or you could say, in his memories. Every time your sonic bomb explodes and erases everyone's memory of him from the world, those survivors, their memories become his refuge. These advancements are also a quest for glory at the same time. As long as no one touches these memories, you'll be forever trapped in there. It's always so ironic with him. After every mutual destruction, humans always rediscover the existence of the antagonist factor. And then, in order to protect humanity, the antagonist factor department is established time and time again. And as the research of the antagonist factor department deepens, the existence of the escapee will always be discovered by someone. And he's been released again. All right, I see what you mean now. Take a good rest, okay? Marilyn, I think I have to take care of you and the baby. The key to the door has been passed to you. Oh, right. The mayor has some recordings too. Fading is what's left for you overnight. He always carries those gears with him, just like before I retired. But until now, I finally understand the meaning of these recordings. It's over. I remember you. Marlene, I remember you. Back then you were a field agent. I remember us together, surviving countless hells. You look like you've aged twice as much as before. You also seem twice as confident now. Thanks for bringing me back here. This is a good place to be buried. I can feel the warm breeze, my colorless hair, and the sunlight beaming straight down on me. I know even without opening my eyes, I want to go back to that lakeside. Do you still remember? That summer, everyone spent their time here. Even though we often forget each other. But there's nothing we can do. How can this be just a scene for you guys? We once changed the course of the world. But from a day of retirement, illness started. Year after year, you have devoured my past. I no longer have a supporting role. All memories of love have escaped. I keep a Glock by my bedside. Show me some damn stability. But even so, I can't tell the days in the hospital from the days on the front line. Which one is the real one? The doctor says it's a huge contrast. This is the only time he's ever mentioned it. I feel like I'm buried underwater. Everything in the past can't defeat everyone looking down on me from the top of the martial arts world. But not a single person came to help me. Thank you for bringing me back to the clinic. Marion, it's so good to see you again.